Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on the Customer and Supplier section in INC accounting program. First we're going to create a customer or a supplier. To do that we can click on this icon over here or this icon, or just come over here and choose one of those. Let's choose customer, but if you'd like you can change it through here. You can add a supplier or a customer through here also. Okay, so the code is generated automatically through the program, but you can set it however you like. The name, let's set it as company 1. The name in Arabic if you want. Their VAT number, which I'm gonna set as 211, their address 311, and their contact person name, their email, their mobile number. Over here I'm going to check this option, payments assigning invoices manually, and I'm gonna explain it later on in the video. Credit limit, if you'd like to set a credit limit for the customer, also a credit period in days. If this customer have a credit and the period has been passed, you will be notified. So we click on save. Let's create another customer, but this time we will not check the invoices manually, assigning invoices manually option. So we make it company 2 and we click on save. Just to make sure, we click on edit, and as you can see over here this option is checked for company 1 but not for company 2. Okay, click on save. Let's go and make some sales. The sale menu has been explained in another video. You are free to go and check it out. And also the cash payment method has been explained, so let's explain the credit one right now. We go to customer, we choose company 1, we click on enter. As you can see over here the information has been filled automatically. Let's sell some items. I'm gonna set this one as the quantity as 100. Click on save. Do you want to print? No. I'm gonna make another invoice for the same company, for the same customer, but this time I will increase the quantity. Let's make it 1,000. Click on save. Do you want to print? No. I'm gonna do the same for company 2. $100 pieces. Click on save. No. Another time with a different amount, Pepsi, 1,000. Save. Do you want to print? No. Okay, so let's say those customers would like to settle some of their balance. We go to accounts, receipt voucher, we click on it, and over here we choose the customer that would like to settle. Let's choose company 1. Yes, over here let's go back, and I need to show you something. Yeah, over here you can see their balance. It's the same because we made the same invoices for both of them. So let's choose company 1. Let's say they would like to pay half the amount, so under description I'm gonna put half the balance. Let's say 1,650. Once we click on enter, this pop-up will show. This is because we chose that option, the payment invoices assigning manually, or the payment assigning invoices manually. So this allows me to settle the invoice I want to, because if I didn't choose that option, those amounts will be, or these invoices will be settled based on which one was first. So over here I can just put the full amount under the second invoice, which is this one. We click on apply. We choose the payment method bank. We click on save. Do you want to print? No. Okay, let's do the same thing for the other company, company 2. Half the balance. Let's set the credits as the same. Once we click on enter, there will be no pop-up because over here in company 2 we didn't choose this We didn't check this box, but in company 1 we checked it, and as you saw, a pop-up showed, and we chose whichever sale we wanted to settle. Okay, so we choose the payment method, bank transfer, and we click on save. Do you want to print? No. Now we would like to check. We go to customer and supplier, reports, then customer invoice balance. Let's choose company 1. View. As you can see over here, this is the first sale we made. It hasn't been paid yet. The second one, we paid half of the amount, or half of the total amount. We made it in this second sale. So paid amount 1,650. What's left of the balance is 1,351.5. Okay, so let's check. The other company 2. Let's do company 2. Okay, view. As you can see, because we didn't assign it manually, the first invoice or the first sale has been settled, and the rest went to the other one. So the balance for the first sale is 0, but the balance for the other one is higher than the first company. As you can see over here, the first company, we didn't settle the first sale, but because in here it's settled automatically, so the first one has been settled. The balance is 0. Over here we still have some balance. Okay, supplier work in the same way. If you make a supplier, but there is one small difference. If we go to supplier, okay, let me just save this one. Now if you go to supplier, the only difference is this option. If you make a supplier, you can also make them act as a customer. So once if you choose this option, the supplier will become also a customer, and you can make sales for this supplier. Okay, next part is expenses. Let's make some expenses. First, I'm gonna close this menu. There are 2 types of expenses: direct expense and indirect expense. Direct expense is like rent, which is a set amount monthly or yearly. Indirect expense, let's say fuel, so we name it as fuel. Also over here we have the name in Arabic. Click on save. Let's make a direct expense and call it rent. Click on save. Now if you'd like to pay those expenses, we go to accounts, we go to payment voucher, we click, we choose the expense we would like to pay. Let's say fuel. Let's say monthly fuel expense. Under the description, I'm gonna set it to 1,050. Click on enter. Also, let's make a rent expense. Monthly rent. Let's set it as 10k or 10,000. We choose the payment method as bank. Click on save. Do you want to print? No. If we would like to see the report for those payments, we go to accounts, payment voucher, then payment voucher report. As you can see, here are the payments we made, the fuel and the rent payments. The total over here for all the expenses, as you can see, is 11,050. Okay, the next part is if you'd like to make a salesperson or a salesman. Here is their code, which is generated automatically. You can also change it or set it however you want. Their name, let's name them as salesman 1. Okay, if you'd like to set their name in Arabic, their commission, let's say 10%, their address, a contact, the contact person. Let's say if the salesman or is a company, then you can set a contact person name. If they don't have it, then you don't need to set it. Their email, their mobile number, and then you click on save. We go to edit. As you can see, it's added over here. Click on save again. Let's make a sale and set. Let's go to credit, company 1. Click on enter. Salesperson, I'm gonna make it salesman 1. Let's say it's 10% over here. And yes, and let's make a sale. Pepsi, 150 piece. As you can see, since it's 10%, it's the commission amount is calculated over here. Click on save. Do you want to print? No. Okay, so we go to reports, salesman invoice report, and we choose the salesman view, and here is all the sales that has been made by this salesman, and their balance, the balance for the sale, and their commission percentage. There are some other features and reports. Over here we have the customer balance. So if you'd like to see the total balance for the customers you made, so as you can see over here, company 1 still has more. As you can see here, company 1, we made some invoices beforehand, so they have more balance left. And company 2, once we click on them, we can see their sales, the sales we made. So over here in the account balance, we can see the total balance left. Also over here, we can see the customer aging report. So over here, we can see the amount of months under which the customer still has a balance. So because I just made those customers, we can't see, but if a month has been passed, the amount that they still owe will be showed over here, and here we can see the total balance left. And the same thing for the supplier. So over here, customer balance, I mean, the supplier balance, it works in the same way. Supplier invoice balance also as customer invoice balance. Supplier aging report. So because it's the same, I don't think I need to explain it. So this is the customer and supplier section. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.